Hello, hi. I just want to say, what do you mean Allah is not God? I mean, Allah is the same God that Jesus had.
What? For real?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, in the Hebrew it's called Elohim, is it not?
Well, what do
Which is
you?
Allah.
How do you know?
Allah is just
How do you know?
Allah just means God
How do you know the God of Jesus?
because He spoke about Him in the Bible,
Okay, so
and
the
and
God.
and, and Jesus worshipped the one God,
So just to make
the
sure,
same that Abraham worshipped. Sorry.
just to make sure, the concept of
Yeah.
God that is found in the Bible, that is the God of Jesus, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
The one God. Yes.
according to Jesus, he will call his God a father.
Okay. Yeah.
Will you say that the Islamic concept of God is a father?
No, I mean God is. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, even in the Bible, there's many people that are referred to Son of God. It's not necessarily actual Father, but
Fantastic.
Jesus is God.
Just
It's the
please,
same as Abraham. It's the same as Abraham's God. The same as Moses'
yeah,
God. The same
right.
as Muhammad's God.
Whoa,
Yeah,
why you gotta
it's the
bring
same
Muhammad
God.
into this now?
Because it's. I mean, even if you go to the Quran speaks about Jesus. The Quran speaks about the
So
Quran speaks about these
just
prophets.
going back to what we said, we have already agreed that the concept of God that is found in the Bible, that is the God of Jesus.
The one God. The one God.
No
Yes, the one
problem.
God.
No problem. Jesus called his God a father. You haven't answered my question, bro. So is your God a father? Is this concept of God in the Quran, is it a father?
We don't refer to him as a father. We refer to him as God, exactly as the Bible, exactly as Jesus did. Sorry,
Well, Jesus referred to his
exactly as
God.
Jesus did.
Jesus called his God a father. Again,
Okay,
did your God allow you to call him a father?
let me ask you this. So
Brother,
Jesus
you're not
prayed
answering
to
the question,
God,
bro.
right?
Yes, he's praying to the Father. Please,
Okay,
Yunus,
so he prayed to God, but
Yunus,
God doesn't pray to a God.
Yunus, it's okay.
Yeah.
We can talk about that afterwards. I want us to
Okay.
actually, we gotta address this. You and I don't share the same God. You don't share the same God that Jesus has. Your God is not the Mosaic God. It's not the Abrahamic God. It's another God.
Why'd you say that?
So,
Why'd you say that?
because you have already agreed that Jesus worshipped the same God that Moses and Abraham worshipped, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Do
So,
you agree that Jesus' God was Moses' God and Abraham's God?
yes.
Agree with that?
Yes, I don't got no problem with that. Yes. But here it is
Okay.
though. Here it is though. You haven't addressed the issue. Jesus'
What's
God
the
is a
issue?
father. Is your God a father?
No, but when you say father, do you actually mean like what, genetical father? If that's the case, no, of course not.
Well, so
What do you mean by father?
in one sense, your God is a father.
In what sense? I mean, our God is not our father.
Yeah, in
Our
any
God
sense,
is our
right?
God.
So your God is not a father in
Yeah.
any sense. So it doesn't matter what sense I mean when I say God is a father. It doesn't even matter. All right.
But that's a pretty weak argument, though.
No,
I mean,
I think,
is that what you're standing by?
whoa, that is a strong argument, man. So your God is
How
not
is
a
that?
father in any sense, right?
In a father in a sense of he, for example, Rab. We say Rab in Arabic, right? Rab. The root word of Rab is ab, which is basically kind of is close to father in a sense of he looks after us in that sense.
Well,
But if you mean like biological father, then no, of course not.
okay, so your God is a father in the sense that he looks after you, right?
Well, yeah, he does. Yeah, of course.
So therefore, that makes
But he's
him
not,
a father.
our father. I mean, you're trying to understand this in a literal sense, and that's not.
No,
and that's
no,
what it,
no, no.
That's not what it means.
No, I'm going with you, bro. So your God is a father in the sense that he just look after you, right?
Well, God does many things for us,
Okay,
but I mean, yeah,
brother, just that
Yes.
on what I'm saying. So your God is a father in the sense that he looks after you, right?
okay, carry on, yeah.
So will you say that God is also a mother? Because mothers look after their children. Is your God a mother as well? In the sense
Well,
that he looks after you?
No, of course not. What do you mean, mother?
Why
No.
not? Don't mother look after their children?
Well, what's your point? Where are you trying to go with this?
Bro, you are sexist. You are sexist. I already said that only father look after their children. What about mothers?
Of course, mothers do, but God is
So
not a mother or a father.
your God is a mother
God is
in a
God.
sense. No, your God is a mother in the sense that he look after, his children.
Okay, and okay, what's your argument here? I don't understand.
No, I'm
my
trying
point
to
is,
show
you said
you.
Jesus is God, right?
Oh,
You said Jesus is God.
we getting
But
back to that. We are talking about Jesus is God.
No, but
hold on.
hold on.
We are
In
talking
the
about
Bible, God.
brother. It's okay.
Jesus never said he
we
was
can
God,
talk
though.
about that next. All right, I just want to
Okay.
make sure that we agree. So, do you
But
agree?
you're stuck on
that-
semantics, though.
No,
You're
no, no,
speaking
I'm
about semantics
not.
here, mother and father. And
I'm not. I'm going with you, bro. I'm going with the information that you fed
okay,
me. You gave me the information.
go for it.
I'm just using it
Yeah.
against you.
No, you're the one that said father. I didn't bring up father, though. You're the
You
one.
brought it up. You said that Jesus is
Yeah.
God is the same God that you worship.
Yes.
And we
So
found
the one God. The one God. Yes.
okay, no problem. And Jesus is God is
Yeah.
a father, though, right?
Jesus God is a father. Jesus God is God.
Yeah,
Jesus God
Jesus
is
is
his God.
God is a
The
father,
God that he
right?
prayed to.
No
The God
problem.
that he prayed to.
No
Yeah.
problem. But Jesus is
Okay.
God is a father, right?
Not in the sense that you're trying to make it sound.
Okay,
No.
in whatever sense you want, bro. We have already came up. So this is why
It's
you
his God.
said Jesus is God is a father in the sense that he looks after his creation. That's what you said, right?
Well, God does look after his creation, does he not?
So therefore he's a father because he looked after his children, right?
No, he's our God.
No, he's a
He's
father in
our
the sense
God.
that he looks after his children.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, okay, okay, carry on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for example, yeah, go on.
So
Go on, go on.
therefore, your Allah is a father in the sense that he looked after his children, right?
Okay, in the Quran, it says that God doesn't have children. He doesn't. He
Well,
doesn't have.
that is your problem. I'm just going with what you said. Look, brother, if you want to retract what you said, I don't got no problem with that. All right.
No. You said you said father.
So
I didn't
is your
say
God?
father. I'm saying God.
Okay. I'm gonna ask one more time.
We have
is
one
your
God,
God
the
a
same as
father
Jesus.
in any sense?
No, our God is our God.
That's not
it.
what I asked. Is your
What?
Allah a father in any sense?
In any sense.
Yeah.
What, in the literal meaning of father? No, he's not our father. No.
So is your God a father in any sense? It doesn't have to be in the literal meaning, in any sense whatsoever.
I don't even know what you're trying to ask. Is our God our father? No, he's not. No, he's not our father. He's not our father.
So he's
our
not
God.
your father in any sense, right?
No, he's
Okay.
not.
Therefore, you don't worship the same God that Jesus worshipped.
Okay, so is God your father?
Yeah, of course he is. Yes.
Okay, God. Okay, God is our God. Just like Jesus prayed to the one God, and Abraham prayed to the one God, and Moses prayed to the one God, and they all prayed to the one God.
But Jesus prayed to the Father. His God is a father.
Okay,
Right?
but okay, what, his literal father?
It doesn't even matter because your God is not a father in any sense. So it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
Okay, but could we just speak about the gods now rather than the specific word father? I don't know why you're stuck on that word father. Jesus
it
has never
matters.
said in the Bible that he was God, right?
Okay.
Did
So,
Jesus ever claim to be
now
God?
you are changing the argument. I don't got no problem.
No, but Jesus.
Look,
Did Jesus?
if you can
did
admit
Jesus ever
this,
claim to be God?
if you can admit this, I'm gonna move to another point. If you can admit that you don't worship the same God that Jesus worshipped, we're gonna talk
No,
about
we do. Of
whether-
course we do.
See, now,
The one
come on,
God.
man. Come on, man.
We worship the
you are
one God.
ruining my Sunday
But
right now.
hold on. Is
man.
Jesus God? Is Jesus God?
Well,
Is Jesus God?
that's another topic. That's another point. I would love
Okay,
to
but we're
talk about
speaking
that.
about God.
No,
we're speaking about God.
We are
Is
talking
Jesus
about
God?
whether you worship the same God that Jesus worshipped.
Yes,
When you
we
came
do.
up here, okay, see, now, okay, you're gonna have to prove that. You said that you worship the same God that Jesus worshipped, and this God is this God that is found in the Bible. The concept of God, that Jesus is God, is found in the Bible. That's what you said, and you want to retract that?
No, we worship the same God that Jesus prayed to.
And this concept of God that Jesus prayed to is found in the Bible, right?
The original Bible, not the Bible you have today, which are the Bibles you have today are not the Bibles that Jesus had. Paul, Mark, Luke, and John, and all of these disciples, all of these Bibles are not the actual Bibles, and you know that.
All right, so where is the actual Bible?
You don't have an actual Bible, and that's the problem. That's the main problem. You don't have you don't have the original manuscripts of the Bible, and you know that.
So have you ever read
the earliest original manuscripts you have is 300 years after.
Brother, would that be before Muhammad though?
So say that again.
Would that be before Muhammad?
What would be before Muhammad? The books, yes.
Okay, perfect. So just to make sure, have you ever read the original Bible at all?
You don't have an original Bible to read.
No, that's not what I asked. Have you ever seen or read the original Bible?
Have I ever read the original Bible?
Yes.
What's the original Bible? There's so many different Bibles. There's
Brother,
76 books.
I'm
There's so
simply
many different
asking
books.
you, because you said we
Yeah.
don't have the original Bible. Therefore, you must know what the original Bible is. And making that
No, but
claim, I'm assuming that you actually have read the original Bible.
Okay, hold on.
But I want
on.
want you to answer this for yourself. Have you ever read the original Bible? Yes or no, please?
Okay. Christian scholars themselves say
Brother,
that there is no original Bible.
I'm gonna ask.
There is no original Bible.
I'm gonna ask one more time. Have you, Eunice, ever read the
Yes.
original Bible?
There is no original Bible.
So
What? So what am I going to read?
you made a claim that you worship the same
Yes.
God that Jesus worshipped,
Yes.
and that this concept of
Yes.
God is found in the Bible. But you say we don't have
Yes.
the original Bible. Therefore, you
You don't
must
have the original
know
Bible.
this concept of God that is found in the original Bible. How
okay,
can you
fine,
know
let me
if you
ask
have
you.
never
Okay.
read the original Bible, Eunice?
Let me ask you, what is the original Bible then? Is it the King James?
have
Is
it.
it the NIV? What's the original?
Those are translations. Those are
Okay, so which one is
translations.
the original Bible? So
All
which
of
one is
them,
the original
brother,
Bible?
all of them teaches that God is a father. So that is not even
Okay,
going to
but-
save you, because they are simply
No,
translations.
but they're all slightly
brother,
different though. They're all slightly different.
Brother, please,
Yeah.
please, just to make sure, you, Eunice, have never read the original Bible, right?
Yeah, so have you? No Christian has, because there is no original Bible.
Okay, then how can you make this claim that this concept?
It's not me making the claim. It's not me making the claim. It's Christian
Ah,
scholars
yeah, that's,
themselves.
I appreciate
say
the
there is
compliment.
no-
I gotta move on, bro. Take care of yourself.
Listen, hold on. Christian scholars themselves.
Man, I'm not talking to the Christian scholar. I'm talking to you, Eunice. You made the claim. You made the claim, dude. Man, gosh, these people, man. I gotta give it to him though. Eunice probably the best guest we had.